Hello everyone and welcome to this 8th race of the TDCCS series. Today we're heading to the Gold Coast for the... I actually can't remember what, I think it was the Penrite 200, but yeah. A quick little reminder of what happened last time. Fried Earth won after, well, dominating the whole race. And he leads the championship by 8 points from Liam, who has 3 points over Cubus. Team's championship is led by Camp Motorsports. And then obviously the time before that was a bit of a mess, if you do remember. The last couple of races before that had a large number of accidents. Let's hope that we can strike a sensible medium here, because there's obviously needs to be some action, but not such action like at Mansell, where we ran about 60% of our laps under caution. Once again, we have 40 grid slots, so we don't need to do heat races.
Drivers, to your cars.
And qualifying is take up by Markey. Now that's an interesting result, because if I look at the championship table, where is it? So I'm just going to grab a link while I'm on my way. Markey is 8th, and if you look at Freud, Liam, Cubus, I actually can't see them. There's Cubus in 26th. There's Freud. And where's the 99? There's Liam. So they're all not as good qualifiers as... So they all haven't got as good of a qualifying as Markey. Zeem 2nd, Neo 3rd. Where are those guys in the championship? Because they've both dropped down a bit recently. Zeem is 18th, Neo's 25th, but both of them have dropped recently due to DNFs in the last couple of races. Please ignore my colleague's failure to see. Should be that this track has some gangster camera angles, like you get a really close view of the car. Oh, and that as well. There's also that camera angle, which isn't quite as good. So they're gridding up. Markey will be first. ZM 2nd, Neo 3rd, Granger 4th, Ren, McCann, RWB, Bayron, Matty and Almado. While the Australian racers and 3 of the 5 Aussies in the field are in the top... No, 4 of the 5 top Aussies in the field are in the top 10. The exceptions are Exist 2's 22nd. Getting ready for the green. And here's the green. Boogity. Let's go racing. Zeem has a good start. He might get clear by the first turn. He won't get clear by the first turn, but he might be able to go around the outside here. Not quite. Markey closed himself off well. So look down the back of the field. There's been an incident involving Kelster. Can we see anything else to do with that? Let's just have a quick look. Oh yeah, he's been spun. Oh my goodness, there's been a big crash. How is this not brought out the yellows? Are yellows actually set on? Let's just sit up. Yours are off. Okay, well, there's the issue. Give me a minute. Yes, Neo, bright is very appropriate. And damage onto realistic. I've told them. Okay, let's try this again. I'd really like to apologize for wasting everyone's first 5 minutes. I've muted myself now.
Drivers, to your car.
Okay, this time we don't have as many Aussies in the top 10. So it's going to be actually sideways reaction on pole. That's probably something the BP team needed. Okay, so let's try this again. Sideways action leads Johnny, Fast, Chorizo, Fried. That's both Penske cars. Spence, the second Renault, Priesty, Viper, and Zeem. And Neo. That's the top 10, sorry. Big loser out of all this, apart from... Who was the pole sitter? Marky, who's gone down every spot. It's me, actually, so payback, I guess, as we're getting ready for green. Green. Let's see, will there be another instance into the first corner now? It's a bad start from the 25. 37 trying to stick it down the inside again. Oh! Why isn't the yellow came out? So that's an incident involving... So Edgy spun off Matty and Zuma. And he's hit Beetlejuice. Let's get another... Let's keep going. That's one of the monster cars. Which one would that be? Lion Evo. So yeah, both Mercedes are now right down the bottom. Great news for them, I guess. There is definitely damage on the 87 of Marky, as we see up front. Sideways reaction leading Johnny first. Trudeau, Spence passed 5th. Spence has taken 5th. Fried in 6th, the championship leader. Priesty, Viper, Luke. You see a couple of different lines there that people are taking. '87 has come to the lane, not a surprise. There's because everyone's spun off each other again this time. Maddie's made up 2 positions, which is pretty impressive for this track, which isn't known for having as much passing as an oval track. Marky, if he isn't careful here, he could go a full lap down from just being at the back of the train and then having that incident. It would be a different Dodge who'd put him down, but see, has he got out? Yeah, he's got out. He'll be right. Well, he won't be right for that damage, if you get what I mean. So I'm going to pit this time, because this track is also known for having quite a mishmash of pit strategies. Generally all the leaders follow each other, but so the backmarkers will pit very early. These races also known for selling into a bit of a rhythm after that first lap incident. So, I don't know what that suggests. We see Zuma and AG in a bit of a battle here. Zuma was in front, I think he'll stay in front as well. Yeah, bad run for AG. Pretty close here for second. Johnny leading fast. Only as it looks like Frida's repassed Spence for 5th. Neo's grabbed Luke. I didn't really see that one coming, so Neo's up to 9th. Just a really quiet race since the start of, since the opening corner rush. It's interesting looking at the comparison of the cars for a second. I think Sideways Reactions is just a bit better than everyone else's, but so the cars for second are actually pretty well matched in different areas. It's this, so it's the this area that Johnny's messed up, which just says his car has the better engine, but under braking I think the fastest is the better, because he's closing in really close at the end of that back straight. In fact, they have just taken 4/10 out of Sideways Reaction that time around. See how much Johnny can do with that. I'm pretty sure those three are a bit closer together in general than they were last time around. Oh, this time it's Johnny who's really close. Here's the thing, if he can just stay here, he doesn't really need to make the pass to grab the lead. He does need to be careful with that 25 car, literally getting also really close to him. But so he can also pass him in the pits by say taking 2 tyres. That is always an option for Johnny here. He's the one holding all of the cards. Chat message, and there's a puncher for the 8. Where is it? That's the 8th place car of Viper, and he would have just gone past the pit lane, I'm assuming. Yeah, he's slowing, and he's been hit by Luke. Luke won't be happy there. He's just held him up quite badly. Oh, and he's been hit. This will probably bring out the yellow. So there's been significant contact between Liam, Dell, Jamie. Oh! Yeah, that's why the yellows are out. Gee whiz, these Tag Heuer cars are really bad at this. So everyone's just got Cosentinaed up there. Nobody took any care to do with that, and it's led to probably a double DNF for Camp, among other people. Engine issues for the 17, that was Plush. And I thought I saw Asimov going slowly too. Now most of the top 10 got away from this. They haven't passed anyone, but it is officially under yellow now. Interesting reactions here from Zuma. He's wrong, but the second one he wasn't even involved in. That was entirely stupidity on the behalf of the camp teammates. Plus, also, say, plus the 8. The 15 will come in, the 16 will probably come in, the 17 will, so 71 may come in with damage. See how many people actually survive this course, survive this pit stop. Anyway, sideways direction is the leader. Into the yellow flag. Now the 71, 16, 15 have all retired. The 26 is heading back out there. That was interesting. That was a pretty big Cosentina. I think every car below 11th, 12th was involved. Look at the first car that actually stopped. You see, because it was Doge who hit him, who started the proper Cosentina. That was in 12th. So 88 has officially been triggered in. Oh my goodness, what the heck was that? That is cursed. Wow. I never thought the NASCAR would be that cursed. I've no clue what damage has caused Cal and Dell to retire. Well, Cal had some damage, but Dell I didn't see with any. So it looks like they've dropped, say... They've dropped Veyron. It looks like they were getting ready to drop Shinji. Because they're actually working on the car rather than just instantly retiring. I suspect we still have one more lap under safety car conditions. With that said, the lights are out as far as I can tell. Can't be shocked if we do. There's probably a ton of fluid on the main straight. Okay, let's follow the pace car. Does it pull into the lane? Yes. Good, we're going to go back to racing. Has Shinji actually made it out of the pit lane yet? No, he's still in the pit lane, so... Green. Everybody trying to find their line. Johnny's got a marginally better restart, but he's going to have to try and go around the outside. Ooh. Freud's actually got past his teammate here. Well, I think he was... So I think Cheerio was thinking out how he could get back past. Okay, the Fei 2 has left the lane, we believe. Yes, it is moving again. That is a miracle. Oh, and we're yellow again. What's caused this? Oh, I think Johnny has got the lead. Okay, where's the spun? I'm going to suggest it's not Gandu. The yellows are out here though, so I'm going to suggest there was an incident happening into the shit. Poor Zuma. I think it's him again. Yep, what has happened here? What a deadly Cosentina. Gandu, AGE, Matty. You've got to not run poorly at this track or you're going to get bitten. Naki has somehow got away with it, which is probably lucky for him, given the fact that he should have been on pole, but... Another is Johnny has the lead. That is a big move, considering the fact that they only had 4 corners to do it in before they went back yellow. To clarify, were there any other moves made? Neo and Luke are still debating over the position, but that's pulled back into line now, so no. Yeah, I'll give them to you, McCann. Where's McCann? Okay, sorry about that, I said to give perms to one of our assistants, because I'm an idiot. Anyway, we are back under yellow. This will give Shinji and Lasagna the chance to recapture the pack. Albeit Shinji is 3 laps down, but... Marky's in the lane of damage. In fact, everyone else has stayed out. So only Marky is in. So we're back under yellow now. It doesn't look like this caution will have a body count because Marky is apparently back moving. However, this race has some very different body counts. Camp Motorsports and BWT, who I believe... Certainly Camp are the points leaders, BWT are 9th. Both of them are going to get almost nothing from this race. Camp will get 34th at 34th at worst and 39th. PWT will definitely get phase 7th and 40th. So Mercedes will probably suffer. Maddie's may as well have to play 6th simply by not actually spinning in any of the instances he's been involved in. But that car does have some significant damage, so expect it to drop a couple of positions to the likes of Lion Evo when he gets back out. A lot of the cars actually back there have some significant damage, although actually he's now retired. So that means 3 teams at DNF today: Mercedes-Benz, BWT, and Camp. 32 has returned to the pit lane, and 32 has left the pit lane again. Seems like just getting 2 cars to the finish today might be good, because, well, Gold Coast isn't a massively traditional track, but we've proved weapons when people who are generally rookies drive it today. First one, obviously the first corner is one that's really hard for pros to navigate. To be fair, but it was an incident caused by 3 rookies and not one of the championship's better drivers. And then the second instance was caused by 2 second-year drivers and a rookie. And the third incident was caused mainly by second-year drivers with 1 rookie. Yeah, proving to be that you want experience on your side today. This is the 3rd or more season for all of the top 7. Big points to Priesty in 8th for being, Priesty in 7th for being a rookie, and Granger in 11th. With all the other top 11 have had 3 or 4 years of experience. Anyone going to choose the pit lane this lap? Does not appear so. What's with the fanning out, guys? Oh, we're going green. Oh, the pace car chose the pit. Well, I'm dumb. I've completely missed that. Johnny will lead us back down. Watch for a move between the Penske teammates. That's not going to happen. Watch for a move then with the BMW. That's also probably not on. Oh, Granger. Granger has passed 3 cars on this restart. What a restart. How's he done it? Oh, everyone else just missed the jump. Wow. Okay. So let's just hope that no... Oh, that's brave. They've got away with it though. Oh, oh! And we're yellow. Ah, yeah. And Olomado. So Olomado and Lemon have got together. Oh, oh no, that's pretty hard. Let's hope that that ends well. I doubt it. This is the most TDCCS race at Gold Coast I've ever had. Oh, and Spencer's fifth. Spencer's fifth. You can't see it right now, can you? That's a pretty big move for the Renaults. I think that's pretty much secures them team of the day. Apart from the people involved in Cosentina, the people who were really hurt were the 55 of Lemon, the 86 of Olomado, the 98 of Len Eber, the 42 of Ved, and the 18 of RWB. The 43 of Asimov also made some contact, but he was able to keep going, so I dare suggest he was all good. So we're on the back straight now. It looks like everyone's stayed out this time around. It's weird because if you're retiring, you wouldn't wait for the pits to open. We may get one more green light. It depends on whether it's lights out next time around. That would be a 2-lap safety car. I'd be surprised to see that. Coming down into the final turn now, onto the second last lap after this. Anybody choosing to come in? None of the top 10. Looks like because of all the safety cars, so everyone's going to make it through on fuel this race. Veyron Viper hits. Bold strategy. Evo pits. Well, that was a pretty hard hit for RWB, but it must have been sideways, so... As you can see from the messages just sent by race control, we are not going green again. You can see the safety cars like to stall, and we still have one more lap left. Johnny is your winner. Barring anything unfortunate happening, so we should just keep an eye on that for the last lap, just in case, but it looks almost certain that Renault and Johnny will both win their first races of the year. Let's go do some interesting stuff to the Drivers' Championship. Johnny's already 5th. He might take off 3 of the cars ahead of him, both of the camps who are out, and then Liam, who is 16th. He'll leapfrog those pretty easily. I don't think he gets Fried, who's 4th, but we will probably have a new 2nd place in the championship in Johnny. Please imagine if he goes as close again to his last year and doesn't win it. So one of the camps is actually still... What are these guys doing again? They keep pitting. Odd. I don't know what they're doing. Apart from guaranteeing themselves last on the lead lap. Well, he was already guaranteed first off because he's the only car down 1 lap. We have 29 cars finishing on the lead lap, 9 retirements, 2 cars off the lead lap. Other teams who have a good day includes Penske, and I actually can't find a second. Probably the 3rd team for sale would be BMW, just by virtue that they had their cars make it to the finish. Everyone else who's that high has a teammate out or at the bottom of the pile. Anyway, I think we need to change camera too. Spectator cam. We're watching from the stands as we see Johnny rounding the last couple of corners behind the pace car. Maybe it's not the way he wanted to win, it's the way he'll take them. You'll take them any way you can in the TDCCS series. They don't come around that often. Through the final corner. Coming into the shot now, Johnny is going to win the Gold Coast race for this year. What a race. Slowboy's reaction 2nd, Fast 3rd, Lanivo and Veyron pitting again. This is just a constant of life now. They're probably both going to retire because of the way the game treats the last lap pit stops. I'm very surprised. I don't know who's posted the laugh taco.